Hi guys, welcome to a new video. Just a quick one today because it's starting to get a bit dark today. So I just want to show you what I've been doing, what I've been up to, and hopefully you'll like this. Anyway, I want to touch on pipe. So you've got your standard solvent weld pipe. This is the 43mm outside diameter, 40mm internal diameter waste pipe. You can get pressure pipe, which is grey in colour, a lot thicker, and is 6mm. It's better used for deeper ponds. And then you have flexible hose. This is PVC flexible pipe. Now you can heat it to make it a bit more flexible, but that's about as flexible as it's going to get. It's not that flexible. And then this is your standard stuff that you buy from your garden centres, flexible hose, and as you can see I can really bend that. This stuff is a lot stronger. The wall is I think it's 6mm wall. This particular one is 32mm internal diameter, 38mm external diameter. This stuff is really thick and very strong, will last a long time. Unfortunately it's not that flexible. Look at that. That's as much flexible as I can get. If you try heating this too much, the wall collapses and it's just not very good then. So you can warm it up a little bit so it fits on these adapters to easily fit on. I would highly recommend you get a heat gun, heat it up, and it'll slot on there quite easily. Cold, you'll have a hard time screwing it on there. And as you can see, it's not that flexible but incredibly strong. I've used this in my ponds because it lasts a lot longer, it's a lot hardier, you know, it's going to be less prone to leaks and punctures and that sort of thing. However, keep in mind that it's not as flexible as you might think. So that's PVC flexible piping. So without further ado, I'll show you what I've been doing in the pond regarding the retro bottom drain. So that's the retro bottom drain in there. I had a really hard time getting this to go in the pond, mainly because of the PVC flexible hose. It's not very flexible, and what was happening is when I tried attaching it a bit further down there, for some reason the retro bottom drain was, instead of being flat, was rising up like that off the ground, and that's no good. So I had to devise a way of getting it to fit onto the hose that would stay flat on the ground. So this is what I come up with. So let me give you a closer look. As you can see, it bends a little bit there and then it rises up all the way up there and into the flexible hose, and then up into the main pipe and out. And if you haven't seen this before, the pipe work comes out of the wall there into this ball valve, down and round. And as I said, this PVC pipe is really difficult to get it to bend, so I had to use these. Pipe clips on here just to keep it in place, and then obviously we'll get a pump connected to it at some point. But I just wanted to show you that. So that's what we're doing in the pond in the past couple of days, for a couple of hours here and there. So that's the bottom drain. Hopefully that looks okay and that'll do a good job. Bottom drain, curved up, goes up and over into the flexible PVC pipe. So this is a quick message to Just A Coy's YouTube channel. Mick, get yourself some rubber amalgamating tape if you want to seal your plastic cables from the water. Basically, I'll just show you this. It's just simply put, it's rubber tape that stretches, and it's really handy for waterproofing cables. I picked this up for just short of £4 on eBay. I've ordered another lot actually, because you can run out of it quite quickly if you put a lot round. What I've been using this for is in the pond to go around the retro bottom drain to secure the airline, as well as protect the liner and the fish from the Jubilee clips that I've used inside. So this is just wrapped around those Jubilee clips quite a lot, just to protect the fish and the liner. So, but again, mate, get yourself some of this, guy. I've used it on my TV aerial over there. I've used it on the CCTV cabling over there. So I just wanted to talk to you, Mick, about it and explain why it's useful. It's as cheap as chips and it does the job. So get hold of this. I highly recommend it. So moving on to the filter box that I've been working on, I just wanted to show you what I've been doing. First of all, let me just show you the tank connector there that I've done previously. I didn't put silicone underneath the main plate originally, because I followed the pond digger's advice, and that's how he does them. However, it's noted that some UK people do it a different way. So on this one, I put silicone underneath the main plate because I'd screwed it in, but I was having a hard time getting it through the liner, and I may have punctured it, you know, in a particular place I didn't want it to be punctured. So I thought, just for security and safety, I put a load of silicone underneath the main plate as well. Normally you just put silicone on the back of the liner, connecting the back of the tank connector. I've done videos on that, please check them out. But there are two methods, but both of them seem to work, because this one up here, I've had water in here and it hasn't leaked for 6 months, so it would appear that both methods are pretty good. So on the back here, I'm just putting solvent welding that into place. So we'll connect our flexible hose pipe, the PVC pipe, into there, and that's what will send the water in. And then I'm going to put a ball valve on this one here. Okay, I've just fitted the ball valve on there with the elbow attached, so I just need to give that a bit of time to set. So that gives me the option of draining it out and connecting it to a small flexible hose, and then we can deposit the water somewhere else. But I just wanted to show you the filter box, how it stands, how it's going to be connected. I know it's getting a bit dark now, so I just wanted to show you what we're up to. Alright, there you go. So just before you go, just to let you know, I've sent that spillway box out to one of the subscribers of the channel. Hopefully you find that useful for you, and I've included some sponges and a couple of Jubilee clips, so hopefully you'll find that useful. You know, so thanks for helping me get rid of it. Hope you get some enjoyment in using it, and it adds to the enjoyability of your pond. So see you later, guys, have a nice day, and I'll see you tomorrow when I get some more of this work done. Okay, bye bye.